So, Playboi Carti just released his new album, Whole Lotta Red, and a lot of people were excited for it. Calm, then the calm, then the calm, then the storm. This thing has been in creation for a hot minute, with it being announced about 2 years ago after Die Lit. We've been on the goose chase for a while, with a dry spell to count. During that time, he only featured on a handful of tracks, a notable one being Tyler the Creator's Earthquake, not Earth. Get it right! But this thing went through some changes over the course of the years. In 2019, he announced that the features on the album would include Trippie Redd and Gunna, but later in the same year, during his Rave Club performance, he announced that there would be no features at all. This would have been interesting, but during all this time, there wasn't much content in terms of Carti, and with no new Carti content, people were hungry, and if they wanted the songs, they were gonna get them. Leaks getting passed around all over. You'd think it was a potluck. New snippets left and right to the point the whole paper's gone. To tide people over during the wait, we got Meh, which was meh. Never heard that one before. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like amazing either. It was just alright, kinda slow. Just not the track most people wanted to hear after a wait like that. What most people wanted to hear was that Kid Cudi leak, but that never came. But on the album, we got another meh. Don't get confused. But this thing was the talk of the town. This and Lil Uzi Vert's Eternal Take, both infamously known for not coming out. But Eternal Take did first, and it was okay. I think general consensus is that the deluxe was better though. Which do you prefer? But recently this year, during the wait, we got the newest sensation Mario Judah, which blew up onto the scene with the infamous and like everyone else, being fed up with the wait, threatened Carti to release his own Whole Lotta Red if he didn't, with the lead single Big Yeah. Or is it Big Yeah? One of the two. Baby voice and everything. I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty fun. He did end up releasing his own Whole Lotta Red before Carti on December 18th, but it was only an EP with 4 songs. I think he even got shadow banned for a bit, because when you search for the video, it didn't show up in the results. I don't know how true this is, but it's something to note. I'm curious, did you like Mario Judah's songs or EP? Let me know. But before we get into the album, can't we just take a second to talk about the merch? Like, bro, look at this. Feels like I'm in the wrong place right now. This satanic I knew something was up with those horn pictures. I should probably preference this though, that if you're buying any of this stuff because you want to support Carti or you think it's cool, go ahead, do you. Wear what you want. I'm just saying, for me, if I see you in the street, you're getting in the holy water. Now this cover art is a callback to an old 70s magazine called Slash, which dabbles in punk rock. And the image of him on the cover is from this 2017 picture of him for Forbes. The text on the cover, of course, has a title in it, the W, the L, and the R to make red. I get the punk reference, but personally, I'm not really a fan. More so the edit of him on the image, it just looks weird to me. But alright, we talked about the cover art and the merch and the blah blah. What about the music? And right off the jump, I want to say, if you like this album, love it, think it's okay, or even hate it, that's cool. It's your opinion. I'm seeing a lot of talk about it. Everyone's saying it's trash, worst album of the year, and it was only out for 30 minutes. But it's still new. Opinions are always changing. Look at me. The album was executive produced by Kanye West, if that means anything to you. Vocally, he's taking a different sound. It's not his regular voice like the mixtape, and it's not all baby voice either. It's like a forced, out-of-breath-like voice, like a smoker or something. It's different. He's done it before, but I don't think to this degree. So I saw a comment about it a while ago when I was halfway in it, and when I finished, I 100% agreed. And it was that the second half is better than the first half. This is a personal take, but like the songs in the second half really sound like he's comfortable. I personally don't think he's a guy that really needs a lot of features, you know? Like he can carry a lot of his songs just by him, but they're always a treat if we can get them. Features, I mean. Now, we can't excuse the fact that the songs from the original album were leaked heavy, and it stinks because when that happens, the artist goes, well, if it's already out, what's the point? And go back to the drawing board to create new original songs with half the love. So they, more often than not, always come out subpar. And that's basically what happened here. Songs like Benno, New Neon, and Sky are nice. Place is a vibe, and the Slayer beat is cute. But songs like Stop Breathing, Vamp Anthem, and Punk Monk, I wasn't really feeling too much. To finish, I think this album's got some really nice gems, especially in the second half, but the overall product is okay. I know you can chop some of it down to leaks and whatnot, but even then, some leaks actually came out and people didn't like them. I'm looking at you, Pain 1993, but a lot of the songs just sound unfinished. Simple loops and hook repeats. He's done this throughout his discography, but something about some of these ones in particular just aren't sitting well. And I think it's being cemented, but who knows, could change. But the songs I like, I really like them. But personally, with what people were hearing, some of the snippets sounded a lot better than the stuff that ended up on here. And I think Carti fans just deserved a little bit more with the wait and all. But leaking all his stuff because you didn't get anything wasn't cool either. Side note, the last song in the first verse, what's with the moany groggy sing? singing, bro. Like, I don't care. I'm straight hating on this. I do not care. This just sounded whack to me. Is this the worst album of the year? Nah, dude, it's really not. But the tracks that are bad, like, ooh, they really ain't sounding too hot. But the tracks that are good, they're going in the cookie jar. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is this your album of the year? Or should he have kept it on the shelf? Leave a comment, I'd love to know. And leave a like on this video too if you enjoyed it. I can't do it. I can't do the voice. See ya.